those of you who don't know what Snapchat is, and yes, I'm talking to you 35-year-old moms wondering why you can't see your daughter snap pictures after she gets them, it's an app where you send photos and videos that will disappear after they've been opened. Now, it's not necessarily Snapchat's fault, but their main demographic is, well, you guessed it, millennials. And as a member of Generation Z myself, I can make fun of millennials with no guilt. So Snapchat, I'm gonna have to send you for providing another outlet for millennials to do their weird shit. Originally, Snapchat was called Peekaboo. There's no good source on why they changed it, but I think it might have something to do with the correlation between a child's play game and the app's obvious sexting capabilities. Do you guys remember that one website, Facebook? They made a whole movie out of it because of all of these lawsuits that sprouted up after the creation of the company. Well, apparently, that's just a Silicon Valley requirement. See, the creators of Snapchat Incorporated were originally Reggie Brown and Evan Spiegel. They brought in a buddy named Bobby Murphy to write the source code, and then Murphy and Spiegel tossed Brown out of the company, stating he made no contribution of value or worth to the company. I guess you can only get along with brown-nosing for so long. Apparently, the completely valueless contributions from Brown were actually worth $157.5 million, according to the California judicial system. Oh, so that must have been what my dad meant. He thinks I'm worth $157 million. One of those contributions, by the way, is the name of the little ghosty guy you see whenever you refresh your screen. Didn't know he had a name? Well, that's a sin for the Snapchat marketing team. Apparently, this little guy's name is, drumroll please, Ghostface Chilla, as in Ghostface Killa, as in Wu-Tang Clan. Yeah, that name ain't nothing to fuck with. It would appear that Snapchat just has issues with naming shit. When they released Snapchat 5.0 in 2013, it was called Banquo, as in the nice guy in Macbeth. I guess they were hoping this would help people exercise discretion before sending compromising photos? To send a dick pic, or not to send a dick pic? That's the question. Got him. When it came time to name their first real piece of hardware, glasses that were connected to the app and can record 10-second video files, they really explored all the realms of possibility and landed on spectacles, which last time I checked is just another name for glasses. They didn't even try. Their company's name is Snap Inc. The app is called Snapchat. Shouldn't the glasses incorporate Snap somewhere in the name? Here's a list of better names for the Snapchat glasses than spectacles. Snapticles, Snapglass, Snapvision, Snapframes, Snaplens, Snaps, Snapcam, Snapspecs, Snap Eyes, and Snapsight. You're welcome, Snapchat. Also, until February of 2017, the spectacles could only be purchased from pop-up vending machines that look like faded minions. Let's move on. Snapchat has an array of emojis that can appear next to people's names in your feed, and they're not random. Because kids don't have a shitty enough time telling friend from foe in everyday life, Snapchat will use emojis to tell you if your best friend isn't just your best friend, but someone else's. Or if someone isn't your best friend anymore. Or if you and a friend are the Karen and Gretchen to a Snapchat Regina George. Also, there is nothing more upsetting than seeing that supposed eternal flame go out between you and a friend when you lose that snap streak you've had for over a year. God damn it, Greg. You piece of shit. Now, snapping isn't all fun and games. See, in December of 2013, the server was hacked, resulting in over 4.6 million Snapchat usernames and phone numbers being released to the public. We should all expect better security from an app that is based around the idea of a secure connection. The worst thing of all, Snapchat knew about this weakness in their security. An Australian firm identified these issues in August of that year, and Snapchat did nothing. In 2016, the company found itself under harsh scrutiny for whitewashing when a couple of its beauty filters pretty much made your skin and eyes lighter while making nose and chins appear smaller. In the same year, they were also criticized for their Bob Marley filter because, you know, blackface. Hey, at least they're consistent. It's not just blackface, that they also do whiteface. It's great. It's like it's mixing both together. They are true progressives. In 2017, Snapchat set up filters in honor of National Women's Day. The filter for Madame Curie, the world-renowned physicist with 2 Nobel Prizes beneath her belt, included full makeup. Let's just say that Curie wasn't exactly known for her fabulous lashes. Also, she should be wearing goggles, not lashes. This is a safety concern. Get your shit together, Snapchat. There have been several car crashes attributed to Snapchat's speed lens. You know, the filter that tells you you're going 5 miles per hour while you're sitting on the couch watching TV? Hey Snapchat, my hand was not moving at 5 miles per hour. It was 10. In September of 2015, an 18-year-old girl was going 107 miles per hour while using the lens to record the speed when she crashed into another car. Thankfully, no one died, but the other driver had to be treated for traumatic brain injury. That shit can completely change your personality. If I was to use Reggie Brown's magic naming skills, I'd call that guy Phineas Speed Gauge. About 3% of you are gonna get that joke, and I'm totally okay with that. In addition to actual physical danger, Snapchat puts your phone battery in peril every single day. It's one of those apps that can sometimes use more battery for background activity than it does when you're using the fucking app. It's kinda like when a babysitter eats all the snacks you have in the cupboard and drinks a bottle of your wine while you're off at dinner. Don't trust me? Well, you can actually check this. Just go into your settings, then battery, then wait till the battery usage report shows up at the bottom of the screen. See what I mean? Anyway, it's been alleged that creator Evan Spiegel said Snapchat is only for rich people, and that he didn't want to expand into poor countries like India and Spain. Shitty move, Spiegel. Find a way to get Snapchat to people without smartphones, you elitist fuck. What's great about this whole thing is that when the news of Spiegel's statement got out, people started an uninstall Snapchat movement on Twitter, where Indian users uninstalled Snapchat, which is exactly what Spiegel stated he wanted in the original statement. I guess that means I need to remove a sin for the excellent, although slightly racist, corporate reverse psychology. In 2014, Snapchat started letting users pay other people in the app, a feature they called Snapcash. Sin for understanding how to name this, but somehow still fucking up so badly on the spectacles. Now, let's take a second to ponder why someone would use an ephemeral app like Snapchat to send money to other people. Might it have something to do with the fact that pictures can be sent and erased without a trace? I'm talking about nudes. Pay-per-view nudes. Actually, that could be kind of good, so, No, it's bad. Sin on you. And finally, I think it's my obligation to remind you that we have Snapchat to thank for all of these major keys.
I love you.
I only use dub soap.
Life is like the gym. You have to work for it.
Bless up.
You was drunk last night, wasn't you? I was like, yeah.